Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek. But I am Penguin. It's time for some more Imperator Rome and our ongoing and still hugely, massively unsuccessful efforts to try and unite the not very united kingdom. Although we did make strides toward unification last time because we've got all this territory up here in the northwest, and oh, it looks mighty lovely under our banner, doesn't it? Look at that. This is all ours. All this land is ours. This was North Cornovian territory, of course. Last time out, the North Cornovians were sieging the capital. It all looked bleak, but the Coritani people came through. Really, it was the diligent use of these mercenaries here that they weren't that strong at that point when we got hold of them. I think they were 5,000 when we got hold of them, weren't they? But yeah, we had to grab these mercenaries. They came over to the capital to scare some invaders away. They were doing sieging, but then they ran away, so that was lovely. And then we went and grabbed ourselves a couple of our port cities back. So we got those back. That tipped the war score in our favour. We had all of the North Cornovian territory. I think we had to grab a couple more places, and then we're able to sue for peace and take their entire territory off them and wipe them out of the game, which was brilliant. And then about 2 weeks after that had finished, so it was a punishing war. We lost lots of stuff. I think we lost all our war bands. It was really, really brutal. We didn't have much military left. These guys decided to chance their luck a little bit, and I can't really blame them because they'd look and think, hang on a minute, those guys are really battered and bruised. Let's go and invade them. The Brigantians decided to come down here and kick up a bit of a fuss, but we managed to beat them away as well. And we got ourselves this place here. So the city of Galava in Brigantia. This is in the province of Brigantia. They're not going to like that. They're going to be very, very angry that we've got one of their cities. Because look, the rest of the actual province of Brigantia is held by Brigantia, apart from these two bits in the middle, in fact, Calvetia in the middle. But we've got one of their cities in their province. They're not going to like that. They're going to be very, very angry. Now, the only thing is, the people are very unhappy as well. So let's see what we can do about this. So we've got here, there's two druidic Brigantic people. I think we assimilate them. Let's assimilate them. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? Let's assimilate these people, these simple people. They're going to become Coritani people. We get a little bit of corruption on the ruler. That's probably fine. How much corruption does this person have? Oh, it's fine. And it comes down a little bit each month anyway. It comes down 0.1 each month because we've got sanctioned privileges. Yes, we've got one of those sort of idea things going on. So yeah, that's fine. So I think what we'll do is just to try and make them slightly less unhappy, because as well as causing some unrest, because they're going around being grumpy and miserable and carrying around, pitchforks and burning torches, and that's just always a recipe for disaster, isn't it? So as well as being sort of grumpy and unhappy, it also does affect their output. It really affects their output. So they're only working at an efficiency of 12%. And that's two citizens there that generate research points. And we need research points very desperately indeed. So let's go and convert these over. We shall assimilate you and we'll assimilate you. You're now Coritani. Hello, welcome to the Coritani culture. Hopefully that will start sorting that out. Oh, look at that. That's brought that down from 9 point whatever it was to 7 already. And then we shall do the same with these. So it's going to hit us a little bit in terms of the corruption, but it's fine. It will come back down. It will come back down soon enough. We could potentially promote some of these. Oh, do we promote them or do we assimilate them? Oh, I'm not entirely sure. I do not know. Do you know what? Let's promote one of them. Is that what they've got? A base happiness of 1%. Yeah, that really isn't happy, is it? That's very sad indeed. Let's just assimilate them all. Just assimilate. 33% happiness. That is a lot better. Oh, and the unrest is now down to 2.96. Okay, brilliant. So there we go. A little bit of assimilation. It goes a long way. Let's take a look at this. And we've got a whole list of notifications. Bad research ratio. Yes, we know that. We've got 22.5% for our research. Well, given that was probably around 0% at some point, we have dragged ourselves up by our bootstraps for that. So that's pretty good. So lovely. Can't do much about it. The following units lack a commander. Yes, okay. Now, our first navy is this one. It's bugged. It will be there forevermore, just trying to sail off into the sea. But you, the navy here, do not have a commander. No, you're absolutely right. Let's give you a commander. What does that do? Affects if you're a commander, enslavement efficiency, and camel discipline and light cavalry discipline. That is a shame. What about this one here? Chariot and heavy cavalry. Okay, they're no good to us. And then everyone else is a sort of lower martial skill. Okay, you look pretty much all exactly the same. Let's get Acodivicus, which does sound like something that you might find someone saying in Harry Potter when they're waving a wand around. There you go, Acodivicus. 39 years old, you will do. You're the son of the researcher. Yeah, come on, go and be a general and go and lead a couple of boats that aren't really doing anything right now. But there you go, you can go and be a general of some boats. So First Navy's never going to have one. Right, Brigantia, that message might possibly not be relevant anymore, because I've sorted out the issues there. So that might be irrelevant at the moment. We've got 3 people imprisoned abroad, and we can call down an omen. Okay, who have we got? I feel as though we should get Immanentuis Corres back, because I think that is his child. That's our leader's boy. We should possibly go and get him back. Maybe we should just stump up a little bit of gold to maybe get him back from the Carvettians. Okay, so can we have this person, please? So they're not going to give it to us for 9.28. Oh, we're going to have to absolutely break that. 130 gold. That's a bit too much. I just think it's too much. Diplomatic reputation. Oh, yeah, that doesn't help either, because the guy's an idiot. The guy's got no kind of diplomatic powers at all. So, yeah, that's not going to help. And then, that's too expensive. It's too expensive. She's Bilica Vodenosa's a bit cheaper. And that one is more expensive. Okay, do you know what? I can't afford the gold right now. It's just too much gold. It's too much gold. We'll keep that there so I remember, and we might have a look at that later. And then an omen. So what do we want to do here? Discipline, hopefully we're just going to have a nice bit of peace for a while. So I'm not going to go for that. Manpower, I think this army should... 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that should get to its 10,000 complement soon. And then the manpower will start ticking up, which means we could hire some troops. So I'm not going to do that right now. Research points, tax rate. Okay, how much do we make from commerce? 5.31. National unrest is okay. We've got no war exhaustion, so we don't need to do any of that stuff. Population growth, 0.25%. That could be quite good, but I do like the gold. And I am all about the gold. Before we do that, however, what's your policy thingamajig? Yes, well, let's change this round. Let's go for encourage trade, because it seems like the best one, because you get a trade route, and the trade routes give you nice things. So we'll have encourage trade. So that spends a bit of our mighty number of oratory that we can't really do much else with at the minute. So, and get a trade route. What shall we get? The only thing we can get is some wood. Surplus in the province. Does that give us a surplus? No, the only thing we can get from Galava is some stone, which is good. Local fort defense 25%. That's good. But let's get some wood, only because it gives us some money. It just gives us some money, and that's absolutely fine. So we'll get that from Celtica, which is probably up in Scotland somewhere, I would imagine. So we'll get that. Lovely. That's good. So now we can build boats. We obviously could build boats anyway, but also that gives us a little bit of monies coming in. So let's get to the end of the month. Let's get to the end of this month, and let's just see what our finances look like. Okay, so we get 6.07 in taxes. It's a bit boring, I know, but let's give ourselves a nice big tax boost by invoking the blessing of Kanunos. Once again, he's very popular around these parts, is Kanunos. So and now, the big thing I want now is for the first warband to top up their troop complement, because it's been low for a long time. They're finally working it through. Look, 8737, that'll creep up a little bit more next month, and we should start seeing this thing coming back up as well. Manpower should start coming back up. Oh, hang on a minute. There was a war going on there. Right, hang on. Let's read this. So, according to our magistrate, Brick to Margana, it seems there have been an influx of people moving to our urban centres soon. Do we have urban centres? Okay, it seems she's come up with some ideas that could help us in the matter. If we so wish, she will make sure to put into motion some efforts that will increase or decrease the influx of people. Oh, no, increase. I like the sound of it. So we lose 25 civic power. We've got absolutely loads of that, so don't worry about that. And we gain focused centralisation efforts for 5 years. Monthly centralisation up. That reduces our centralisation, and that gives us not very much. It gives us monthly centralisation plus 0.1. Do you know what? I like the idea of centralisation because I want to move away from being sort of a roaming tribe. So let's go for that. 25 civic power. I've got so much civic power. We've all got civic power. All the people in the whole country have got civic power. They've got a little bit, just, tucked away, tucked away in jam jars. And yeah, they just, they keep it around the place. So yeah, it's fine. Let's lose some civic power and become a tad more centralised. And the Duratrigians, who are you guys down the south, would like some military access. Do you know what? Yes. Why the heck not? And there is fighting going on here. So the Cornovians are fighting the Decanglians. Who are that? Them. Oh, so sort of northwest Wales are fighting northeast sort of corner of Wales, I suppose, up there. So they're having a fight down here. And now also the Trinovantians. What, the original Trinovantians. So yes, this went a bit weird last time. This was a big surprise. The Cantassians vanished in, I don't know, maybe the second or third video that we made or something on this. And then they've come back in quite some force. They've got kind of the southeast of England down here. And the Trinovantians who were here have now just been pushed back into this little trio of cities up here. But they are friends with everybody. Hang on, they give military access. They pay tribute. Hang on. An idea is forming in my head. Could we potentially take Trinovantia, and then we'd have all of Icenia as well, which would be lovely. Could we take Trinovantia? Let's have a look at who they're actually friends with. So they're at war with Debunia, and they're at war with Duratrigia. That's fine. I don't mind going to war with them as well. That might be really easy, because all their troops are going to be over here. We can just go, bop, 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 sorted. Thank you, bye-bye, that's lovely. We haven't got a truce with them, I don't think. Where are we down here? So, military access... we export some stuff. We can resort that and we import some stuff. Right, so we've got a little bit of trade going on, but that's it. They're not allied with anybody. Oh, that could be very interesting indeed. Okay, yeah, I think maybe we just take them out. We just go over here, we take them out. It will not be difficult. In fact, what was their troop complement? Let's have a look. 11 cohorts. Okay, fine. Right, let's send you guys over to Venta, which I assume can support you, yes. And then you lot over to... Oh, okay, right, yeah, we're going to have to put you possibly just there. That'll give us a 0.1 attrition rate. That's not ideal, is it? But that means they can walk into there and they can walk into there. And now, I think, let's open diplomacy and let's do some covert stuff. Let's fabricate a claim, yes, upon your remaining lands. Hello, guys. We're back. How are you? And then we'll just move time on. Now, I know here's me saying I would like some peace, but these guys, all they're doing is warring with these are my friends. The Debunians are my buddies, I think. And the Duratrigians I've been sort of friends with or whatever for a long old time. So, yeah, I think if we just take these out, it'll stop this war. Debunian might be quite happy with me. They might be quite delighted that I've stopped the big fight going on. And then, yeah, they'll all be sort of joyous and they'll come around and we'll have parties and cake and all sorts. So, when they're in position, what we shall do is we shall declare a good old war and we'll go in and just take these 3 cities. That'll be probably the easiest thing we could do. It's going to be so simple. It's not even like taking candy from a baby. It's not even that easy. It's so simple. So here we go. Open diplomacy. Declare war. Take Icenia. We've got no allies because we're too big to have allies. I did think about getting an alliance with somebody over here. We might have to take a look at that at some other point. But yeah, let's have the war god of take Icenia. There's only 3 cities. Okie dokie. We'll do that. This is going to be so simple. It's just going to be absolutely one of the most straightforward things we could ever do. So here we go. We wander some troops in. Right, now we might have to have a fight with some of their injured troops. But okay, well, yeah, I imagine we'll be fine. I imagine we'll be absolutely fine. The Duratrigians are coming in, I think. Yeah, they're going to come in and try and cause some trouble as well, but they can clear off. And then you guys come down here. So we've got just about 9,000 versus 4,000 troops. I imagine we will win that fight. So we'll win that fight. They're really, really low on morale anyway, because of course they're just constantly having their bottoms handed into them on a plate. And then we will take this place and the war will be over. In fact, what happens if we take it and then, yeah, so we take it and go, right, there we go. And now we've got 100 war score. We've got one. Oh, hang on. 1 to Rate. Oh, is that a slave? Oh, that's jolly interesting. Oh, look at that. 1 slave pop at 118% output. Provides base tax of 0.03. We've got ourselves a slave. I feel like I should promote the slave. I don't want to encourage slavery. Can we move the slave up to be a tribesman? because they generate a bit more manpower. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Let's promote you. Yeah, absolutely. Ta-da! There you go. You've been promoted from a slave. You can go do some non-slaving. And now, if we just go to here and then say, I'd like peace, please, because we've absolutely just annihilated you. I'll have that, please. And I'll have all of your stuff. I'll have 68 gold. Okay. Da-da! And then we've got it. That was the easiest fight we've ever done. Okay, we do need to stop fighting though, because this needs to come down a tiny little bit. Because otherwise people are going to be quite cross with us. Because, yeah, this is kind of our scariness factor, if you like. Our aggressive expansion is how scary we are, the other people regard us. So, yeah, I want that to come down a little bit. So, right, let's have a look at the Trinovantians. So let's pass judgment on them. The Marganis. We've already got some Marganis in, but no. Ooh, they're all right. They're okay, actually. 7, 5, 4, and 7. He's loyal. I imagine that means he's loyal to us if he comes over to us. He's not that popular, so that's a shame for him. Yeah, and they're terrible. I might save you. Yes, and again, you're likely to be the next tribal chief. That's quite good. Self-controlled, blunt, rash, and submissive. What does that do? So you've got a bit of extra zeal, so you get a bit of extra sort of religious stuff. Oh, you lose a bit of charisma because you're quite blunt. You're rash because you lack finesse. Okay, fine. And you're submissive as well, so your character prominence comes down. Okay. National commerce income, minus 5% if you're the ruler. I think we just hang them all. There we go. Crucify them all. Goodbye, everybody. Right, okay. So, we're at peace once again, and all that lot have been killed, and now we have some lovely, lovely more territory, which is good. Now, we do need to move this lot around. I know they should be able to support your troops. That's good. Right, we're going to move you lot over there, and then we're going to move you onto the capital. Yeah, now we really do need another sort of warband type thing in, don't we? We do need another warband in, because yeah, we're lacking sort of military power at the moment. So again, we need that to sort of tick up, and we need everybody to replenish their troops, and then I think we'll try and get ourselves another warband created. Or that might take absolutely ages, I'm not sure. And right, the Duratrigians don't need access to our territory anymore because they were having a fight with them, but that's all sorted. They want salt. Okay, the Gaelic power of Ulutia. Where's Ulutia? Where are you guys? Gallic powers? Where are you? I thought, oh no, you're over there. Oh, okay. I thought it's Gallic. Does it say that? Gaelic. So I thought it said Gallic. I was like, the Gauls are down here, or Gaulic, whatever. But no, okay, yes, Gaelic. Yeah, okay, yes, absolutely. Have that. Have the salt. Give me some more money, please. That is splendid. And the Carvetians would like furs from Icenia down here. Now, Carvetia, I have a bit of a bone to pick with you guys, because you guys betrayed me. So I'm not really big fans of yours, but for 0.53 a month of gold at the moment, I will absolutely take that right now. But don't think you're safe. I am coming for you, Carvetia. At some point, I'm going to come and get you. Yes, you do have a lot of troops, and my goodness me, how are they not suffering attrition? They've got 16,000 people on there. How is that? What can that support? 14. Well, how are they not being attritioned then? It does not compute. I thought if it was higher, then they should be getting attrition. But okay, there you go. Like this, look, supply limit 6. Yes, they're being attrition. That's absolutely fine. But that doesn't really make any sense. Okay, fine, whatever the case. So we're trading with them for now. But yeah, I think we can go get them. At some point, we'll get them. Also, these guys, we could go down here and get these as well. Because, yeah, I think we need to kind of maybe claim the north. Certainly here and here. I'd like to get Brigantia, to be honest. I'd like to get them. And then we kind of need to have a bit of a line across the north. And then we need to come down here and start working on these. Although it might be quite nice to go and get the Welsh, possibly. Go and get Wales under our control. Who are these guys friends with? You give military access. Come over. Oh, no, but you're allied. Oh, no, you're allied with them up there. You're allied with Brigantia and all that. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to go there now. I'm not going to go there right now. It's all fine. Yep, let's not have a fight with those just yet. We'll wait until maybe time passes and they fall out with their current allies and all that kind of stuff. I'm very happy to report that manpower is actually going up. Look, 172. At the end of the next month, well, at the end of this month, it will go up a little bit more because they're all full. It's all full. So now look at that. Look at the pool of people that we've got that we can actually recruit. In probably about a year's time, we might actually be able to get ourselves a new unit. Oh, joyous days. And they want wood. Okay, the Damnonians, they're up there somewhere, aren't they? Yeah, they're there. They're on the sort of the west sort of coast of Scotland, if you like. So, yeah, okay, we'll accept that. Lovely. So that's more money coming to us. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait till this comes up a bit. Okay, or I'll deal with this. The Minister of Excellence. Oh, it's a position just for me. Brilliant. Brick to Morgana, in a fine display of financial acumen, yes, I like this already, has made significant alterations to the national budget. We should expect to see better revenue this year. So, excellent. National tax goes up for a couple of years by 10%. Oh, yes. Or she becomes more loyal and she gets herself a little bit of gold. She's got loyalty of 80, which is the most we can have as a settled tribe. So, yes, I'll just take this. National tax goes up for a couple of years. I'm very happy with that. There is a boat fight going on. The Dumnonians, aren't they Cornwall? Aren't you guys the Dumnonians? Oh, are they at war with you? Oh, my goodness, I don't know what's going on over there. There's all sorts going on over there. The Silurians are fighting the Demetians. Those guys are still fighting. I'd love to go in and get some of this territory. I'd love to run in and just go bosh, 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 bosh. I probably could do, you know. I probably could get the territory just here. Here's me saying, I'm just going to leave it for a bit. Hooray, peace. And then I'm thinking, hang on a minute, I could just go and get this territory just here. I could easily kill these guys. Who are they? Are they allied with anybody? Are they allied? Oh, hang on, they're being sieged. They're being sieged by the Decanglians. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to leave it until that war sorts itself out. I don't need to get involved right now. I'm accruing manpower. I've got some money on the go. It's nice. How's my science looking? Am I ever going to get anything new? March 502. So just a mere 13 years until we can get some science stuff on the go. So, yeah, do you know what? It's fine. I'm just going to run time on. We'll just sit back and watch the battle unfold over here. It's looking pretty good for the Decanglians. They've got 2 units in there of quite a lot of troops. They do need to stay there, though. Oh, no. They've broken away. They were doing... oh, no, they got it. No, I think they've claimed it. No, they've got it. Look, I thought they'd completed... they'd abandoned the siege, but no, they've actually claimed it. So all they need to do is stand here for a little while, take this territory off them, or are they going to go for the fight? Oh, and they've just lost all that territory. Hang on, what happened there? They had all that territory. Did they just cede that back? And now they've got a truce with them. You could have taken all that territory, you fools. Okay, right, hang on then. So who are you now buddies with? Let's have a look then. So, who are you friends with? Let's open this thing. So you've got an alliance with Parisia. Oh, yeah, that's a bit tedious, isn't it? Siluria, Decanglia, who are... hang on, what? Weren't you at war with them about 2 seconds ago? You've got an alliance with them. Okay, that's a bit unexpected, but right you are. And Brigantia, which is a little bit irritating, if I am honest. But these guys have only got 2 cohorts. I could just sweep in. I mean, this would be the problem. This would be the problem just here, getting this city off them. But I could just sweep in and just go, hey, thank you very much, I'll take that. How are the Brigantians? Who have you got alliances with? Parisia, yeah, we could take them. Cornovia, yeah. Carvetia, yeah, the Carvet and the Damnonians, yeah. We're going to have to launch a great big siege of the north at some point, but I just need some more troops first because I'm a bit scared about the south, because if I start doing that and all my troops up here having a big old Barney up here, somebody down here is going to go, hang on a minute, everything's undefended down there, let's go in and take all their lands. So yeah, we do need some more military, I think, just to be able to guard our sort of southern borders if we go and deal with the north. But yeah, I do like the look of this. We could take those 3 very easily, bish bash bosh, get those 3 and then set a thing going on here. So set the 9,000 troops going on to here, and then we'll be able to claim that. Do you know what? I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted to go and have a big old fight with the South Cornovians, because Cornovia have been an absolute thorn in my side for ages. It would be nice to actually get rid of them off the map entirely. Okay, right. I will have to wait until December of 490, which is this year. So I can wait until December and then go and claim their lands off them. Yeah, I think let's do that. Let's wait until December. I mean, it'll take a while because we've got to move all the troops around, so it'll take a while for them to actually get into position. So, let's have our first warband go up to... let's put the supply thing on. So go up to here, because they can lead the charge on their fortress. You lot come over to here. Let's bring the Senati retinue over to Mamusium, which is a great name for a place. And then you can sort of stand in the middle over here. You can go down to Sino Magus and stand there. And then, yeah, I mean, that's going to take a little while. Everyone's got to sort of shufty round and move into position and all that kind of stuff. So we'll fabricate the claim a bit nearer the time. So around sort of September, October time. Autonomy! The industrious folk of Venta have excelled themselves, contributing their own personal funds to develop the infrastructure of their fine city. Oh, well done, industrious folk of Venta. That's lovely. We hope this attitude can be mirrored by some of our less loyal subjects. Okay, so wonderful. So either they gain a granary, currently they don't have one, lovely, or it has no effect. Why is that even there? Why would you not choose to upgrade the city for free? Because a granary would take 100 gold, and I don't know how long a granary would take to build. I've not built one, but a significant amount of time, like half a year or something. I don't know why you would not want to take that option, unless you had plans to put something in Venta because it can only have the one building. But no, I'm absolutely, I'll take that. Yes, a granary. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I'll gladly take free things. That's good. So yes, the timing is just about right. So look, it's coming up to October now. So if we now lay our claim down. So fabricate a claim on Cornovia. Lovely, lovely. And then our truce expires on the 19th of December, 490. Okay, right, here we go. So we need to wait a little while until that date, and then we can declare war. But so our guys are just kicking around now, but this is good. We are getting more manpower. I think we might create another war band. I think that might be the best thing we can do. So right, here we go. It's the year 490. And at some point, we're going to be able to declare war. About now, in fact. And I was going to say, yay, 25th of December, 490. Let's happy Christmas. But no, of course, this is before, isn't it? This is 264 BC. So it doesn't matter whether it's the 25th of December or not. Because, the person that we celebrate the birthday of on the 25th of December, he's not being born yet. He's not around. So, whatever. We'll just do it now, shall we? So, open diplomacy. Declare a war. We don't have the truce with them anymore. They will presumably bring in all their allies. So they're going to grab in all those people. But we just need to run in really quickly. So confirm, yes, we'll have a bit of a war with you. You come into here. You come into here. You go into here. And they've got 6,820 people with very low morale. So they might try and defend. But if they do, I think we can just kill them to death in the face. So let's move time on. I'm going to move time on a little bit slow because I've had it going a little bit fast because, there's not been that much going on. It's just been a nice period of peace and sort of building up and, patience. But now I think we need to, maybe slow it down a bit. They're going to run away. They're just going to be absolutely murdered. They've got no morale. So we actually lost more troops. We actually lost more than they did, but their morale was just so low that they've just ran off with their tails in between their legs. They've got one boat. They've got a boat, which I imagine is probably going to come around and try and attack us, but I think it'll all be long gone by the time that the boat gets round here. Between Coritani and Decanglia, and it's very likely we will lose. Okay. Decanglia and them. Okay, right. They are bringing in some troops. The Decanglians are bringing in quite a few troops. We need to get up here, I think. We need to bring in these other troops. So let's get these guys coming in. Oh, you can just go and join this siege. I'm sure it'll be done by then. Right, and also, that's going to break that. But let's try and move those in. So move the 9,000 in. Because they're going to have, 10,500 troops. Yeah, that will beat us. That will kill us very much in the face. But now it's going to be in our favour. I think what we need to do is just keep all our people together. But we're absolutely killing them in the face. Yes, there you go. So we've just won. Splendid. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll just keep everybody in one block. Yes, we'll get some attrition, but that's 15,000 troops that are just going to sit there. Bellavisa Senatus died of a heart attack. Oh no. Oh, does that mean one of our things has now not got no leader? Right, okay. So they've not vanished. They just don't have a leader anymore. So a friend of the tribal chief. Okay, right. We need to sort that out quite soon, don't we? So the second war band, and I'm not going to have a general. Okay, it's not possible. Oh, they're fighting. He had a heart attack during combat. Oh, botherations. Okay, right. Okay, fine. So they've won. So now the first war band are led by them. Second one we get. So it's this war band here. They have not got a general anymore. What have we got? Chariots and heavy cavalry. You have effects of a commander enslavement efficiency, light cavalry discipline, plus 5%. We've got a little bit of that. Let's pick Satiare Vodenosa. You can go and manage those guys. They're slowly attacking that thing. Okay, it's looking fine. Our other troops are coming through. This is the new Sonati retinue, which is building up. So we've kind of been given a free warband almost, which is brilliant because we can top them up. So now let's move you guys down to here. Whoa. Why are you both going in weird, crazy directions? What's going on there? Just come here. And you guys come here. Why have they got to wander out that way? You guys just go to there then. It's fine. Yeah, just go to there. It's all good. It's all good. Just wander to that place, please. I don't imagine we're going to get much resistance. It's this that's going to be the problem over here. That's going to be the problem. Yeah, we're going to break into that fort somehow. And then we need to leave somebody on here because this fort could take that back, which is inconvenient. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Right, so they're taking this. They've got quite a few people over there now. So, yeah, we take this and then reconvene down here. So if you could take this really quickly, that would be brilliant. And then how is this going? Yeah, bit of a siege happening. One of our ports is blockaded. Oh, okay. I think we'll cope with that, but okay. Oh, no, a port has been blocked. What a terrible, terrible shame. Okay, they're nearly taking that. They've taken that. We're going to leave them there. And then we're just going to keep them in those particular places. Right, 19,000 people sieging the pants out of this thing. That's probably going to cause us some attrition, isn't it? So let's go through and pick the smaller group. You can go back over there and take that for us. Yeah, now up here we're going to lose some stuff. But all we need to do now is just do this. We just need to take this and the war is over. It is ours. So this should be just now patience. It's just an exercise of patience. We need to make sure that we take this place. Let's have a little look at what's going on. So we've got a 14% chance. So we could fluke it. It's a little bit unlikely. You know, we might be lucky. We might be really lucky and take it. So no, we didn't. But now it's gone up to a 29% chance. Half a year has gone by whilst they've been sieging this place pretty much. So yeah, it's been going on for a little while. Right, let's move the timer on a bit. Now the other ones are coming in and taking our territory, I do notice. I notice that they are coming in and doing that, which is a bit rude, but okay. And that's it. Right, pause time. We got it. 216 days. That was quite lucky. That was quite lucky because that was relatively early. Sometimes it's taken us like well over a year to grab a sort of thing from people, grab a fort sort of thing. So, right, now can we sue for peace? Because we've got pretty much all of your territory, haven't we? So, yeah, can we demand peace? Can we have that, please? Because that would be great. If we could just have that, that'd be lovely. And then all of your money as well, because you do not exist anymore. We demand peace. We want that off you. Hurrah. Cornovia have been annihilated off the map. Thankfully, after all this time, you Cornovian swines, there you go. We've finally routed them and routed whatever, and they've all gone, right, okay, let's have a look who there is. Yeah, you're not brilliant. Oh, you're quite good in terms of your civic power. You're not very good at everything else. You're absolutely terrible. Oh, you're the clan chief. Okay, we have a family. Brilliant. And you're not particularly great either. Yeah, they're not brilliant either, are they? Let's chop their heads off as well. Yay, we've got some more money. And we're back at peace again. Now we really do need to stop doing stuff. we really must stop going to war quite so much. What do we get in terms of monies? Minus 0.01. Oh dear, because we do have some army maintenance and some fort maintenance. We've got a fort there on the capital and a fort just here. And that's it. And what else do we spend our money on? Wages. Yeah, see, with each army, we have different things. Within each army, you have a general, and the generals require a wage. But they would like some wood. Right, hang on a minute. The little-known city of Denevia, that's over there, isn't it? Yes, over there on the Wash, that's called. That little sort of inlet bit there, that's the Wash. The little-known city of Denevia has been gathering quite a reputation as a hub of free trade. Oh, well done, you guys. People from all origins are beginning to flock there in order to sell their wares in our land. It's becoming like a trading hub. Well, this is clearly of benefit to us. We should consider how best to maximise our advantage. Encourage the merchants from abroad. 2 tribesmen appear. Promote growth of the labouring class. Coritani tribesman appears in Denevia. Okay. Perhaps a slave market, 2 slaves, or it gets local population growth plus 0.25 for quite some time. That's quite a long time indeed. That is 20 years? Yeah, that sounds quite good, doesn't it? But do we just go, yay, we can just get these people in? So a Coritani tribesman, we just get 2 of them that are ours. Just go, yay, 2 Coritani tribesmen have appeared. They're good. We know the tribesmen are pretty useful. What do they generate? So tribesmen, they generate together 0.12. So yeah, they can generate 0.2 tax each. So that gives a little bit more tax, a little bit more manpower. Or do we go for the growth overall? Oh, I'm not entirely sure. I quite like the idea of that. Flourishing population centre plus 0.25 growth for 20 years. Do you know what? Let's go for that, shall we? Let's get Denevia growing up a little bit quicker. Yeah, let's go for that. Absolutely. And, yes, the Gallic power. No, they're Gallic, yes. Not Gaelic, they're Gallic. Manapia would like some stuff, some wood. Yes, absolutely, because it gives us money, and I like money. So, yeah, please. And now I really am going to stop having wars for a little while. For a bit, maybe, possibly. Although I do quite have my eyes on this place over here. But not right now, because we do need this to come down. Because, you know, it's making people unhappy and it's all getting very negative. So, yeah, we need to bring this down quite considerably before we go and start doing any more kind of warmongering. And the Demetians, who are these guys down here, would like to import earthenware. And as we're not currently exporting it, we would gain the following bonus. National Freeman output plus 1%. And it earns us money. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. Now, there is a bit of a fight going on here. The Debunians are having a bit of a fight with what looks like many people. Hang on a minute. Who are you at war with there, Debunia? So you're at war with the Silurians and the Demetians. Okay, so you're at war with those two down here in the sort of the southwest of Wales. Yeah, the south coast of Wales. They're at war with. And it looks like it's going quite well for the southwest or south coast Wales people. Because look at that. They've taken 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Here are some Debunian troops walking away looking all sad for themselves. They've taken 2 up here. And it doesn't look like the people down here, so the Demetians or the Silurians, have lost any territory at all. Which is quite bad. I mean, it's good for us, because we could do with Debunia being taken down a peg or two, because they're getting quite big. I imagine they will come back and sort that out. I'm not entirely sure. Hang on, what's their troop count? They've got 23 cohorts. How many have they got? They've got 18. Good grief. And they've got 14. So together, if they actually worked it out, they could go in and probably hurt Debunia quite a lot. Also, while I'm here, I'm just going to check these guys. Who are you friends with over there? Have you got any friends? Have you got any alliances at all? You're allied with the Demetians, who are otherwise occupied by having the war with Debunia. I mean, how many troops? We've got 11 cohorts. I mean, we could go to... Let's not go to war with them right now. let's actually do what I keep saying, and let's leave it. Although it is really tempting, because they will be relatively easy pickings. What's their territory like? Citizens, some citizens. Oh, that's quite good. So Guntium up there. That's very, very good. Oh, that's good as well. Oh, I like their place. I like their lands. I like all the people that are in their lands. I mean, can we go and just take that? Maybe. Is it worth considering? A voice behind bars. It would seem that Ancasta Morgana, despite her incarceration, has managed to spread some particularly vile rumours about the proclivities of Inamicus Cores. It is clear something must be done before Inamicus loses even more credibility. Make sure this rumour disappears so we gain a little bit of tyranny. Now, we've not really had much of that. So we lose a bit of oratory and we gain some tyranny. Or there is nothing we can do. He loses some popularity, which is 78 already. That's fine. I'd rather not have tyranny because I don't know what it does. So, yeah, we'll just lose a bit of popularity. I don't care anyway. The guy's rubbish. I want him to go away. His health is 40.8. I'd like that to come down a bit quicker, if I'm honest, because he's so inept and so useless. It'd be brilliant if we could just get a different tribal chief in. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, it'd be good if we could bring him down a little bit. Also, do we want to invest some of our money here in some things like marketplaces and stuff like that? Because we've got quite a lot of territory and we could build, I think we could build a couple of buildings. Oh my goodness me, I thought they were going to say he was dead. The March of Time. Oh, just as I was saying. Oh my goodness, age finds us all in the end. Even the priests and surgeons shake their heads when confronted with the inevitable decline of the human body. As Inamicus Cores is finding out, he may not have much time left. How sad. Oh, that is sad. He's got dementia. Oh, I know I've never really given you much credit. And you are a little bit useless, but you tried. Dementia, that's not the way to go out. That is very sad. This guy, yes, he's not brilliant, but he has led us through to have all this territory. And for him to get dementia, that's a little bit sad. Oh, no. Okay, right. Well, okay, right. That's all very sad. What does it do to him in terms of the actual game? Oh my goodness me. He's lost everything. He's lost his health. He loses 2% health. He's lost all his zeal. He's got no charisma. He's got no finesse. He's got no martial skill anymore. He's just a husk of a person now. He's just nothingness. Oh, that's all very sad. That is very sad indeed. Oh, no. Okay, right. Well, do you know what? Let's try and get some people out of prison, shall we? Can we do this? Can we ransom you? Because you're his son. Can we get you out of prison? And can we get you out of prison for a bit less? No, it's gone up. It's more expensive now. Oh, my goodness me. Wow. They really don't like us. Hang on, who's got them? Who's got them? The Carvetians. Carvetia. Can we do a little thingamabob here? Relation actions. Can we improve opinion? We've got quite a bit of oratory. I'm okay with spending 50 of it, although we're not going to get any more, are we? Not really, apart from getting +4 because of our ideas that match, and we just get +2 anyway. So that's the only reason. The tribal chief is no longer... Well, he never contributed any of that anyway. But yeah, so it's only going up by 4. I think we try and improve opinions, because they've got all of our people. So if we can improve opinions of them, from their point of view, of us from them, then that might mean that we can buy our people back at a slightly cheaper rate. Also, over here, Mr. Morganus is becoming very disloyal indeed. What do we do with you? How can we do this? Monthly loyalty plus 0.25. And it's going down 0.19. If we give you free hands, then yes, that will make you a little bit happier. And you'll become a little bit corrupt, but then you'll be able to bring that down anyway. So, yeah, let's do that, shall we? We could hold a triumph, actually. Let's do that. 20 loyalty, 25 popularity. Yeah, let's hold a triumph. Well done, you did a thing, and now you're being triumphanted about it. Yay, there we go, lovely. Right, so that gets him off our back for a bit, and we're now becoming a little bit better at sort of dealing with the Carvetians. Now, does that have any... right, hang on, I've got to wait. I've got to wait a little while for August to come round, for the 18th of August, and now can we do this? So does this mean that we can get them back for any cheaper now? So if we wanted to get you back... no. In fact, it's increasingly more expensive. No, let's look at you. So you were expensive. Oh yeah, look, it is coming down. It's coming down a little bit. Okay, right. We'll leave that for a bit. We'll leave that and see what they do. And Calvetia would like precious metals. We would gain a citizen promotion cost down 5%. Absolutely. Yes, we'll do that. It gives us more money. We've got manpower ticking up. Oh, it's all just looking glorious. And look at all the land we've got. Look at all that territory. Our bodyguard, Britivenda Morgana. Oh, okay. It's one of these ones. It's the pen pals thing. We've seen this before. So who are we being friends with? Decanglia. Are they the ones I want to go and possibly overthrow? Yes. Okay. Right. They gain some opinion of us. So we lose quite a big chunk of gold. And they gain an opinion of us. Or you lose 10 loyalty. How's your loyalty? 80. Yeah, I don't want them to be favourable to us because I don't really care. Because I've got no interest in them because I'm going to stamp on them soon and take their lands off them. So, no, let's save the gold. I can afford another military tradition. Oh, crikey, it's been a long while since I got one of these. Right, so we're all barbarian, so we have to have barbarian traditions. We can have chariot defense plus 15%. I don't know if we've got that many chariots. Light infantry morale plus 10%. That would be quite good. Or we could go down to the second tier just here, and we are going to have this. We're going to have confederations. National manpower up by 10% across the entire of the nation. Yes, please. We will absolutely take that on board. The Duratrigians would like some military access. Okay, we'll do that. And we can call down an omen. Right, let's wait to the end of the month. Let's wait to the end of this month, and then we'll see how the finances look. Okay, so we're getting a bit from tax. We're getting quite a lot from commerce. That's very good. Now, that means we might want to go for a different one of these. Because normally we go for national tax. We could go for national commerce income from the blessing of Lugus. And that gives us a nice big boost. So I think let's go for that. Although, aggressive expansion change down by minus 0.06. That would also be a good thing. That would be quite a nice thing as well. We are earning quite a lot of money from that. I really want to bring that down because it has a negative impact. Yeah, it's all very bad. So the wrong culture groups are going to be sad. Although to be fair, not by that much. Looking at that, 3% sadder than they would be. The wrong culture group happiness, I don't know if we'd have too many of those, 6% sadder. Do you know what? That's probably not that bad. Let's get us some money, shall we? Let's go for the blessing of Lugus. There we go. Massively just changed my mind of what I was thinking there. But there we go. Right, good. So we should now, at the end of May, if we run it on, see what that goes up to. So it's 9.29 at the minute. So if they then apply the thing, so 9.29, 11.42. Oh, beautiful. Oh, okay, hang on a moment. We bring sad news. Lucterius Divicus died in flagrante delicto. Okay, do you need to tell me this? Is this important? Do I need to know how he died if he was doing that thing? Okay, at the age of 75. Do you know what? If you're going to go out, that's probably a good way to go out. He's the apothecary and the husband of the arbitrator and a friend of the tribal chief. He's the head of the Divici family. Oh dear. So the Divici family have lost their leader, their head, and we have lost our apothecary. Now this is unfortunate because we haven't got very many good people doing this. So yeah, this is bad for the health of us. But of course, it doesn't really matter that much. His health is 21.1%. Oh dear. I don't hold out much hope for our tribal chief. It is not looking good for Mr. Inamicus Chorus. All the wonderful things he has done. Yeah, the time is catching up on him. How old is he actually? How old is he? He is 73 years old. He's content in life. I still think that's very sad that he's got dementia. That's really sad. Let's see if we can get his son out of prison. They've been in prison for quite some time now. Can we ransom him out for any... Oh, it's just really expensive. It's even more expensive than it was before. 170.79 gold. I don't think we can even do that. It's just too costly. It's just too expensive. No, we're not going to do that. Well, this is intriguing. Just here is a Silurian army that's being destroyed. That's fine. They're losing. So the Silurians are these guys here, the sort of the purple guys. Here is some Marinians. Who are you? Where is Marinia? You're over here. Oh, you're kind of in sort of what? Northeast France almost. Yeah, sort of, wow. So Calais and all that lot around here. Oh my goodness me. They've got an alliance with them over there. Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah, do I want to get some alliances with some people over here so I can call upon some friends when people will inevitably attack me? I don't know. Not right now. I think we'll leave it for now. But yeah, that is something that we need to look at. Oh, and there is all sorts going on over here. I don't know what's going on over there anymore. I'm very confused. Very confused with the Debunian state of affairs. Because they seem to have gone in here. They're occupied by Cantassia. Oh, so Cantassia have joined in now. They've dragged the Cantassians in. I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't really know anymore. I'm just going to let them fight it out. They can fight it out. I'm still intrigued with these guys here. They are... Oh, no. No. They're allied with the Debunians now. I'm not going to go for that. That will be bad. And they're still all allied and buddies together up the north. Oh, for goodness sake. Stop being so friendly. Come on. Get a little bit of political intrigue. Maybe... Can I go and spread some bad rumours? Oh, my goodness me. It's the time of year, is it? Okay. So the 4th of December, 493 ad urbe condita. So you have died. So the head of the Sonati family is dead. Oh. Hang on, doesn't that mean that... Oh, we've now got another warband and then another retinue is going to build up. So now we need another general for you because they are now generalless. What's your one? Siege ability plus 10%. Yes, please. Thank you very much. We'll have you. And researcher needed. Oratory advances. Ah. Oh, this is all gone kind of crazy, hasn't it? You've got 9. How's our government looking for oratory things? How about... Ooh, arbitrator, make you Dumnocoverus Cores. So that says exactly the same, which is a bit disappointing. And then in here, we will put you. Yeah, we'll have you, like that. So that's still going to take quite a long time. 505, we're on 501 though, March 501 to get some military research. Oh, that'll be a glorious day. Look how much civic power we've got. We're able to get everything. Literally just all at once. Just go bosh, bosh, bosh. All the researchy things. Thank you. Oh, and it has happened. Oh my goodness me. Upheaval for the Coritani people. Meeting of the clans. Our leader is dead. Inamicus Chores is dead. He has gone. The dementia has taken him. His body has let him down and he's gone. But do you know what? He still died with a full head of hair, which is better than he did have about whatever it was 20 years ago when he was bald momentarily. But well done. You grew your hair back and that is still a fine moustache. Well done, sir. Well done. You've turned us from a little tiny place in the middle there to this great big sort of sprawling nation through the middle here. And I think, yeah, we're definitely the biggest in sort of obviously the sort of United Kingdom territories. I think we might be relatively big compared to lots of places nearby as well. So you've done well, sir. You've done very well. It's a shame you went out the way you did. That was a bit sad. I didn't like to see that. I know it wasn't very good, but you don't want him to go out with dementia. That's horrible. That's a really grim way to go. So he is gone. After the death of Anaxagoras, the clan chiefs of Coritani met to elect a fierce and strong leader to shepherd our people in these ever-changing times. After much deliberation, Andraste Vodonosa was installed in a lavish ritual to which all clan dignitaries were invited, many, however, discontent, hoping to see themselves or someone more familiar at the head of the table, must work toward mending rifts and bring together all chiefs for the goodwill of Coritania. They shall accept the situation in time. Every clan chief of ruler culture Coritani, so Duriatos loses 10 loyalty, his is 80. Every clan chief of ruler group Pratani, Senatus, the chief of the Marganis, loses 20 loyalty, 50. That means he'll come down to 30 loyalty. We possibly need to do something about that quite soon. Okay, we shall accept the situation time, pause time, because he is going to cause trouble. And now look at her, though. Look at this. Stability drop. Oh, right. Okay. So our leader's gone. So we lost a bit of stability. Okay. He is gone. A freak accident. Oh, I thought he was just going to die of just general old age, but he died of a freak accident. Okay. Fine. What was he doing? I now want more information. I'd love to know more, but okay. Fine. And now look at the person we've got that's taken over. I've just said he was a nice. He was a bit useless. He was just probably a nice man, and he didn't deserve to go out with dementia. That was horrid. But this new person, Andraste Vodonosa, is just brilliant. 9 martial ability, 5 civic, 8 oratory, and 4 religious. I think they're all better than him. Maybe not the religious one. I think he had 5 at his peak, didn't he? But that's way better. So now look. We get +8. Our oratory is doubled. That is outstanding. Oh, that's brilliant news. Okay, right. Stability wise, let's go to the religious thing first. Religion. Let's stab a pig. 400 stab a pig. Stabby stab. Okay, right. We're more stable. Lovely. So that's better. So tax, research points, all that kind of stuff. And now we need to deal with you. What can we do with you? Because you are going to be quite disloyal very soon. Minus 0.18 each month. Can we give you free hands? And that will just increase it. So we'll bribe you. So we get a bit of corruption. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. That's okay. So yeah, it goes up. And then if we give you free hands, that then gives you plus 0.25 monthly loyalty, which is good. So that's a good thing, isn't it? We don't want to do that because that makes everyone else unhappy. That makes everyone else miserable. Let's just give you free hands. Yeah, there you go. And now that should mean that your loyalty is actually going up. It's going up a little bit. Hurrah! So we've sorted that out. Right, okay. And you know what? I think that's a very good point to call it for now. Because that's quite a significant moment. That is quite a significant moment. Who are you moving around? Who are you? Hang on. We've got to deal with this. Where are you going? Because I thought you're loyal to me now, are you not? Are you loyal to me now? Can I bring you back this way? Yes, I can. Ah, maybe that's what he was doing. When it got down to that low loyalty, he sent his troops over there. He decided to go for a wander. But now I've essentially bribed him back onto our side. He's now coming back over where I want him to go. Okay, right, good. So he's now pliable again. And also, I've sent these guys up here. The new Sonati retinue are going to come up here, just in case the Carvetians and the Brigantians get any ideas in their head that they could come and attack us. So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of sort of a border force up there as well. But yeah, I think that's a really good point to leave it there. The leader is dead. He's not a king. I can't say the king is dead. Long live the king. The clan leader is dead. Long live the new clan leader. And we've done very well. We took a little bit down here. So not a lot. Just 3 more cities, but that's fine. And then we took the South Cornovians as well. And we've got an eye on these Decanglians. Although, yeah, I don't really know what's going on with them because they're allied with these guys. So maybe we just start going for the war to the north. Maybe see what we can take of Brigantia. Get the Carvetians out of the way. Get the Parisians out of the way. Try and steal as much as we can of Brigantia. And then see where it goes from there. But yes, we're at a bit of a pivotal moment, really. Just because the leader's dead. The old leader is dead and the new one is in, and we've got to keep everybody happy. And it's an intriguing time. It's an intriguing time in Imperator Rome. And I think we're doing really well. I think we're doing very, very well. I might well be eating those words at some point in the future. But right now, it's all looking good. Lots of military, lots of territory. Granted, our science is still not particularly brilliant, but, we're slowly working on that. We're getting there on the science side of things. So yeah, I think we're doing very, very well, and it's a good point to stop for now. So I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you are not already, then please do subscribe. Just keep up to date with how we get on here in Imperator Rome. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. And I'm back in the lockup again. I can break out this time though. Haha! So have that, you buggers. This game is very hard, and it doesn't care that it kicks you in the face every now and then. Is there a difference between a gremlin and a goblin? I don't know. Maybe one's got a bigger chin and one's got bigger noses or ear size or something. I don't know. Whatever. These fellas